Hello, this is Robert with Beyond 20. Today we're working in Cherwell version 5 around the business hours security rights. And we're going to look into how we can control who has access to edit, delete, or modify any of the business hours that are configured in Cherwell. So to get started, we're going to go ahead and launch the orange planet and head down to the security rights. Click on security category, and then on the top here, edit security groups. And by default, it's going to have the admin group selected, so we'll keep that here for now. And then click on the rights tab. On the category, go down to business hours. You'll notice that the admin group pretty much has access to every right available for the business hours. So they're able to edit, they're able to add new ones, they're also able to delete. If we scroll down to a separate group here, the service desk level 1, 2, and 3, any of these are not going to actually have full rights to edit the business hours or delete the business hours that are in any blueprints. They will all be able to edit their own user-based business hours, and the service desk manager will also be able to edit the team and role-based business hours. If you remove the delete right, it'll help avoid any potential accidents with deleting the business hours. Such as if you have some kind of sub-admin group defined somewhere, it may make sense to remove that right for the sub-admin. However, if you also wanted to do that on the main admin group, you would do that through the group up here, selecting admin, and then under the blueprint business hours, just go ahead and decheck that delete box. And if you're going to go ahead and do that, you might want to remove that under the business intelligence business hours as well as the global. Usually the role, team, and user-based business hours, we leave those in there unless we don't want people adding new business hours to either the role, team, or user. So that's a brief overview of how we can restrict the security rights around business hours, and specifically here in Cherwell 5.11 today. Once again, this was Robert with Beyond 20. Thank you.